happiness is important, right? We'd all like a little bit more happiness. If there's anyone out there saying, do you know what, I am so happy, if I had any more happiness, I would just explode, then well done you. Most of us could do with a little bit more happiness. So what we have to do, as well as do stuff that makes us happy, is we have to cut out stuff that makes us unhappy, that creates unhappiness within us. And I think there are some habits that we have that create unhappiness without us even realizing it. One of them is our obsession with scrolling through our phones. Now, we've all heard that expression, doom scrolling. You might not think it's doom scrolling. You might be watching cute little pictures of puppies being scared of cucumbers or whatever it might be. I don't know. But still, that doom scrolling, we get caught up. I think that subconsciously, we mentally think it's a real waste of time. And that's true. It can be a waste of time. So first of all, we've got to find a way not to do that. I don't know about you, but it's really easy for us to develop a habit of sitting. We might be relaxing in the evening, we've got the TV on, we've got our phone in our hand, and we're doing two things at once. In fact, I don't know about you, I go to the cinema. I sometimes see people who struggle to put their phone down in the cinema. They do it eventually because the people around them don't like it. So we can do it there, or we can do it when we get home. So we need to put our phones away and focus on one thing. So we need to stop doing that. That's one of the things that actually subconsciously makes us unhappy. Another one, and these two are actually slightly related, is comparing ourselves with others. Mentally looking at other people and going, no, they're going there, they're happier than me, they're cleverer than me, they're prettier, more attractive, they're fitter than me. We have to accept we are where we are, and we can be better. We can work on it. But it's not about being better. I recently took up a bit of yoga, love going to yoga, but if I compare myself to the other people, there's somebody out there doing a one-handed handstand with their legs tied around behind their neck, then I start to become dissatisfied with where I am. Now that person has been working on it for years, and when I've been working on it for years, I reckon I can probably catch up, maybe. But comparison can be unhealthy. So we need to just live within ourselves and go, right, I'm going to be better. I'm not trying to be the best. I'm going to be a better version of myself. So comparing ourselves to others is not good for us. A third habit, weirdly, is procrastination. Putting things off constantly. Because we get a feeling that there's things we haven't done. I don't know about you. There's times when I will sit back and I'll feel like I used to when I was at school. There's homework that I haven't done, and I can't relax until that's done. Now, if I continue to do that, that feeling doesn't go away. So what I do, and I hope you're able to do this too, is I'll pick a few small wins and I'll get them done. I won't try to do the whole to-do list. I'll just try and get one or two of them done. Maybe the ones that are either in the more urgent or in the more important, a category. So I'll write 2 or 3 things down at the beginning of the day and go, those things are definitely getting done today. Because procrastination leaves us feeling bad. So those are our 3 things, 3 habits that make us unhappy. Doom scrolling or never getting off our phone, comparing ourselves with other people, and procrastination. See if you can think of others, but in the meantime, let's work on those 3 and start to feel happier.